The views expressed on this program are those of the producers and individuals appearing on this program and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Sun Prairie Media Center staff, its video service providers, or the staff and elected officials of the City of Sun Prairie.
You are now listening to the Allen and DJ Show on 103.5 FM WLSP-LP, Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. We're here to talk about self-improvement, lifestyle, and becoming the very best version of yourself.
You're now listening to the Allen and DJ Show.
Yo, yo, yo! Milwaukee, Sun Prairie, and all the surrounding areas. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Allen and DJ Show, man. And you know I'm Allen.
And this is your boy DJ.
What's up, Dirty?
What's going on, man?
Raining out there, but I still got away from them deers. Oh, man. They tried me today. They tried me and they failed. A whole family of them. I'm sick of it, man. Every time you come across the highway, you just see a family of them. But they missed me today, though. So I got through it and I got away from it. Because you know why? I had the confidence. Hey, I got it. Whoa, let's talk about it. DJ, I feel like we should talk about how to build self-confidence.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
William J. Smith, is you with it?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Hey, Dirty, I'm with it too, man. Let's talk about it. Because a lot of people have low self-esteem. A lot of people don't have the confidence to go for their dreams, go for their goals. A lot of people may be telling them that they can't do it. Well, you know what? We're here to give you some solutions that can help you go further along with your process. So let's talk about it, DJ.
Okay.
Let's talk about self-care.
Self-care. Man, personally, it starts with your personal hygiene for the most part.
For sure.
Basically, like, get you a haircut, get you a shower in there, brush and clean your teeth, nice little cologne and stuff on. Yeah, I see you. Nah, but what that does, it not only like helps you develop your confidence, but like it gives you more compliments. It gives you more compliments so it can increase your confidence to do it more frequently. And like also fitness helps too with self-care. That is part of self-care. Eating right is also helpful for self-care as well because health is wealth.
There you go. And like they say, wellness in, wellness out.
Yeah.
Junk in, junk out. So, and for people who like their sodas and all that, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't bashing nobody. But when you drink like, let's say like low sugar type drinks, you notice like it kind of helps you look better, you know, and it helps you out with your self-confidence. Like how they say people who have like more rounder faces, for an example, they consume a lot of sugar versus somebody who have like more narrow faces and a more narrow bone structure. If you notice that in a person, just look at people next time. They consume less sugar. Because sugar, well, basically salt can turn into sugar as well. And what it does is just basically just swell you up. It swells up the organs and, you know, swells up the cells and then kind of make you feel bloated. You know, you just have poor energy and all that. So, you know, you most definitely want to take care of how you eat. Haircuts, I know all about that.
Yeah.
Man, I go like probably 2 times a week. But
Sometimes 3.
oh, look at dude. Hey, Dirty, don't do me like that, Dirty. Hey, man, don't do me like that. But, but, you know, it's part of self-care. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a woman going to look at you like this. They looking at you as if, okay, if he take care of himself like that, I only can imagine what he would do if I was with him. Would he take care of me like that? He like to smell good, look good, feel good. And you know how the compliments can do you when you get to certain fragrances, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, self-care is everything. Like, sometimes I take some time out to say, hey, like, I've been working hard the last couple of weeks. I'm finna do something for myself today. So, ladies, like, get your nails done, get your feet done, you know. You might want to get your hair done. And when you get all this stuff done, it makes you feel good. It raises your confidence levels up. And that's what we want to see from anybody. Or even some men who, you know what I'm saying, get a manicure and pedicure. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Dirty. because no woman want no dude with no dirty fingernails. So,
Nope.
you know what I'm saying? Self-care is everything, man. Like, I get skincare done, like, every month.
Oh yeah.
And that helps with my self-confidence because then people will perceive you as, okay, this guy, like, he's well-groomed. Or, like, DJ in fitness, like, he takes care of his body. Somebody look at him and be like, dang, okay. He look like he work out. And to me, it consumes discipline.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes the discipline to, you know, get to a certain point like that in your life. So confidence and, you know what I'm saying, is everything. And that's a part, I would say, of building your confidence is self-care. And positive self-talk.
Positive self-talk. And what that basically does is like, and it basically motivates you to do better in life. Like, it pushes you in to either get stuff done or to get to your goals or whatever you're trying to do to reach them. But what it basically is like you kind of like psyching yourself up in a sense. Not to the point to where like you look crazy talking to yourself, but you kind of psych yourself up, pump yourself up.
Yeah.
Get the hormones going that goes off in the pituitary gland to release a lot of the testosterone in your system.
There you go.
To where like now you excited, now you're pumped. Like even though you wasn't pumped before, now you pumped to get this stuff done.
Oh man, you got me pumped right now. I'm like, let's go, let's go, baby, let's go. Yeah, so like we like to do that a lot, you know, especially like, you know, you just like, okay. So let's say like if I'm like training with DJ for an example, and you know DJ know how to get me going because everybody know that those trigger words, you can't do it. He's like, oh dude, man. He's like, Dirty, look, they doubting you, man. They doubting you. They don't believe in you. Man, you know what? I don't even think you got it. You know what I'm saying? So show me what you can do. Oh man, like, you know, it gets you pumped up. But to me, it's positive self-talk. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm finna show him. I'm like, man, I'm finna stun on him. Like, I'm finna show him that I can do it. I'm finna show him that I do, you know what I'm saying, have the persona and the confidence that presumes inside of me to say that I can do it. So positive self-talk sometimes really helps you out a lot because it's basically giving you that nudge, that push to go and do whatever you need to do. Like whether it's just go do that big speech in front of the classroom or to, you know what I'm saying, get inside of a weightlifting competition or anything, you know what I'm saying, basketball game, you know, you like, man, you know, I had a bad game last game, but I feel like tonight I can get off because I put the work in. I shot so many jump shots in practice, or, you know, DJ, football player.
Yeah.
You know, like, so tell us this when it comes to positive self-talk. Let's say if you had like a bad game, DJ, and then like, you know, it's that same opponent now.
Yeah.
You had this marked on your calendar. You like, I can't wait to play them.
Oh yeah.
How you psych yourself up?
Oh, like, first of all, like what I would do is listen to music that'll get me pumped and going. And then, like, I say, like, speeches in my head to, like, get me excited for the game. And then, like, I would mentally, like, picture destroying that opponent.
Exactly. And I'm like the same way.
Yeah.
Music, like, I can listen to music all the way here. That gets me motivated. It gets me pumped up. You know, and everything in life is just all about, you know what I'm saying, winning. And which brings me to my point, goal setting.
Goal setting. Like what goal setting does is like it gives you the blueprint to build your confidence. Like what you're going to do is you're going to set a goal and you're going to accomplish it, but you're going to build the confidence to accomplish more goals. And what it also does is like you have to, but to build the confidence, you have to accomplish the goals, but be able to have the goals that you have to reach. So basically what it is you set a goal that you can reach, and you reach that goal and you accomplish it. And as you accomplish it, the more confidence you grow from it.
Exactly.
If that makes sense.
Exactly. No, like that makes perfect sense. And I tell people when you know what I'm saying, want to set goals, you know, focus on something small. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't never want to just go from A through Z because a lot of people do that. Focus on something small. So really, if it's, once again, we'll go back to weight loss for an example. You know that your goal is, let's say, 50, 60, 70 pounds, right? So let's start off small. Let's say, okay, I'm trying to drop 5 pounds this week. You set that goal. You did everything in the week. You prepared yourself. Boom. You dropped 7. You can celebrate that for the moment just a little bit. Like, man, like I really did something, but you got to hurry up and scrap that out of your head and say, okay, I got to set a bigger goal. Like, because the job is never done. There's always more to do. So you got to set another goal higher, and then achieve that goal and celebrate the process. You know, like people want to just get there.
Mm-hmm.
And slow down, my G. You will get there. But everything is a process. So I always tell people, fall in love with the process. Like, you don't even gotta love the process. Let me take that back. You don't even have to love the process. But you must crave the end result. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the end result. So setting that goal, and that goal is like, okay, this challenge gotta be met. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like one time, and maybe I was stupid for doing this. I wanted to go against DJ so bad in football. I don't play no football, but I got in the best shape of my life. I mean, like I was really slimming down, just to say that I just want to guard him. I just want to go at him one time. I want to go against Lawrence and Zeb and all those guys. Shout out to them too, man, as well. And I really got in the best shape of my life, and I was eating right, and I felt like I could run as long as them. Maybe not being as fast as them, but I can run as long as them. And that was a goal that I was setting for myself. Like, it was like, yo, like, I just want to show that I can hang. And, you know, it kind of helped me to a degree. And he still beat me, though.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, like, with goal setting, like, first you got to have a goal, man. Like, a lot of people go into stuff blind. And if you just going into it, like, without setting the standards for like what you want to accomplish, then you're going to mess up. And like, and a lot of times you want to have like a vision board so you can keep track of your goals as like kind of like a calendar in a sense.
There you go.
Because you can go back and refer back to it whenever like you're screwing up or you're messing up or you didn't remember like what you were supposed to do. Now you can go back to that vision board and be like, oh, okay, I got to do this now because this is the steps that I got to take to get to this goal. Now I got to accomplish this goal. Now it's the steps I need to take to get to this goal. All it does is just keep you organized.
And, you know, it really do help you get back on track. You know, like I like vision boards because it always keep me grounded. I always say, hey, like you're not where you want to be at. That's that dream house you want. Then you know how much more work you have to keep putting in to get it, or whatever goal that you decide to, you know, you want to set, or if it's a new car, whatever the case may be. Yeah, like a vision board really does help because ain't nobody gonna understand your vision like you, which brings me to that as well. Like, let's focus on our strengths. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna want to reverse that a little bit. Mm-hmm. A lot of people always say let's focus on our strengths, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But I would say focus on your weaknesses.
Yep.
Ooh. Again, focus on your weaknesses because you want to take your weaknesses and make them your strengths because your strengths you're already good at. That's like DJ like intercepting the football. He already good at that. But it can be a weakness as far as like maybe running certain routes. So you know you might want to focus on that weakness and then it'll make you more of a complete player, or you can focus on your weaknesses as far as like life concerns, like what if it's procrastinating, or what if it's you know what I'm saying, like the lack of focus, you know what I'm saying, or maybe it's just, you know, you might not be talented in a certain area, but you could take that weakness and really work at it 24/7, and then everything will start measuring itself out. Then you'd be more of a complete person.
And like you're exactly right, Al. And the reason why you should work on your weaknesses is because like if you work too much on your strengths, then when your weaknesses does come up, then more people can exploit that. But I'm gonna go into another direction with that, Al.
Okay.
When I think of like focusing on your strengths, I'm basically thinking of strengthening your strengths, meaning like you find something you're very good at and be the best at it.
I like that. Like that.
Like if you like, for an example, like when, like, let's say your strength is talking to people. You're good at that. Make sure you be the best at that. then the result of that is being a motivational speaker.
There you go, man. Trust me, I know I talk too much.
or another strength would be like you know you're strong and you know how to talk to people, and you're very good at that, and you're the best at that. Your result from that will be to turn into a personal trainer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like knowing how to motivate people. Like some people have a talent and a strength for that. You know what I'm saying? So me and DJ are both saying some great things. I feel like, you know, like the way DJ's saying is like, if you're strong at something, master it. Be the best at it.
Yep.
And then I'm giving you the reverse side of it. Is now you're realizing, okay, I'm weak in this, or, you know, like I'm not as good at this. So I'm using the basketball terms. So let's say you have a great wicked jump shot. And you could drive to the basket. That's cool. But then what if that defense builds that wall up?
Mm-hmm.
Now, like, they're forcing you to shoot jump shots. Now the jump shots is one of those nights it's not going in. So now you need to go back to the drawing board. Now you like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like they expose my weaknesses now. Like now, like they expose me driving into the lane. So now they shut it down. So then what you got to do? Get your post up game. You know what I'm saying? You got to, you know what I'm saying? Know how to take it down to the post, and or two, know how to drive through and kick it out so you can break that zone defense. So that's just like things in life, you know, like certain things you might be like, man, it always stopped me when I get here, or man, you know, every time I get to this particular point in my life, like I just keep getting rejected, like I don't get it. Well, you take your weaknesses and you focus on it, and then find somebody who's better at you in that, so they can help you build, and they can help you like master your weaknesses, and then you'll be much more of a complete person.
Yep.
And embrace the challenge. A lot of people run away from challenge, DJ. And why is that?
They always do. Like a lot of times they're scared, or they think like the conditions that they're supposed to be in are supposed to always be perfect,
Right.
but they're never perfect. That's just like when we had a situation with the radio station. Like the conditions wasn't good conditions, but we still performed, and we had to adjust to the conditions.
Exactly. And I like to tell people, you know what I'm saying, like, I would say embrace challenges, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people run away from what they should be doing. And let me break that down. So it's like people are afraid of failing. So I look at failure as like, look at them as like learning opportunities. Look at that as like, okay, man, this is, man, like, okay, I got a 50-page paper due in 2 weeks. I don't know how I'm going to get this done. I got to get so much research done. Man, I just don't really, oh, man. And then, like, the kids got to eat. Then I got to do. Calm down, my G. Your anxiety is all over the place. Just look at this as like, okay, this is a very tall task. This is like on what we did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we did like 3 shows in one day.
We did 3 shows in one day with the combined of two and a half some hours.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of work, and we was like, I don't know how we gonna get this done, but we embraced the challenge and we got it done. And it could have been easy to start boo-hooing and crying about it, or man, I just don't feel like it, bro, or you know, it's like you don't want to go to the gym and you're afraid of that Stairmaster. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do that. Ugh, man, like that's like one of the toughest machines. Like, nah, like I think I'm gonna go over here. You're cheating yourself because Stairmaster could really get you to where you want to be at or that particular weight. So I just want to say, embrace it, love it. Love what's hard. So when you love what, like anything that's hard in life, it's gonna become easier.
Yeah, and the thing with that is, like, it's always going to be challenges in life. So you, no matter like what goal you're trying to accomplish, a challenge is going to rise from that goal. So just take them head on, and no condition is going to be perfect. Learn to adapt to bad conditions, because once you learn to take on those bad conditions and conquer them, then that'll build your confidence from there.
And like it's gonna also make you so much of a complete person. Like, and it's gonna also help you be able to deal with other bigger challenges down in the future, because you'll be like, okay, I've been in this situation before. This ain't nothing that I haven't not ever faced before. Like, I feel like I can overcome this, you know what I'm saying, through prayer with Jesus Christ on our side. It's going to be easy, no, but with faith and all that, you can't lose.
Yep.
And I also want to talk about learning from your mistakes, man. You know,
Ooh.
I look at life as like Earth is like school, right? Because we all spiritual beings having a human experience. So Earth is a school for us to learn, so like our soul can like be evolutionized to like the next level. So in life, as long as we're on this earth, we always gonna make mistakes. Mm-hmm. Everything ain't always an L. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, oh man, I failed, or that's an L. Man, I can't believe I did this again. No, view failure as learning opportunities, and also take L's. It's just another lesson. I had to learn from that lesson and really master that lesson that you learned from, right? Whether if it's relationship, whether if it's dealing with a friendship, or whether if it's you know what I'm saying, dealing with the law, anything. You take that, you learn from it, and you get better and try not to duplicate that mistake again.
And basically just trust the process, man. Like, when you make a mistake, try your best to fix it. And when you fix that mistake, it'll separate you from other people, because a lot of people run for those mistakes.
Yes.
And once you learn from that mistake and you correct that mistake, then you go at that task again, knowing what you already know from the previous mistake that you made. And now that you corrected, now you can accomplish it easier. And as you accomplish it more and more, and as you get deeper into like the goals and stuff like that, the confidence will build from there, because you'll be to the point to where like you'll be mistake free, because you already know like what would happen if you did it this other way. Exactly.
Like, you know, like just look at life like that, man. You know, like just embrace the challenges and just know, like, I know I'm gonna make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Like, no one's perfect, but it's what you take to learn from it. Just like it's like you dealing with them certain toxic relationships that you know you shouldn't be dealing with. Mm-hmm. And you made that mistake because this person keep playing you over and over and over again. Either you're going to be the fool or keep being the fool, or, you know what I'm saying, you're going to take that as like, okay, I messed up, and okay, I know about this particular person's character, and I won't do that again. Because like the good book and the Holy Bible say, like, you could be a fool, mm-hmm. but you don't got to be a doggone fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just get better. And surround yourself with positive people. Like, what about positive relationships, DJ?
Yeah, like, it's good to have a good support system, man. Very good. Like, they give you the energy to boost your confidence. Like, and then they also bring you peace and less stress, so you can focus on your task. Even if you make a mistake, that relationship that you have with your support system will give you the motivation that you need to push yourself.
Most definitely. And, you know, be around people who are doing better than you.
Yes.
I always say I like to hang around people who are doing better than me, because it's going to challenge you to get better. It's going to challenge you to say, hey, I could do that too. Because you're not looking at nothing with a jealous eye. You like, hey, I could do that. Or, man, you know what, just give me the knowledge.
Yeah.
And you're being around positive people who want to see you grow, who's helping you grow, who's helped supporting you getting to the next level. And you guys are just supporting each other. Like, we ain't got to have the same dreams or the same vision or the same views, but I'm going to look at your vision the way you look at your vision, because I just support you that much. Just being around positive people with a positive attitude. And then it's going to make your, it's going to make everything around you positive, because when you're dealing with somebody negative, it's just going to rub off on other people. Like, I can come in happy, mm-hmm. but let's say if William J. Smith come in here negative, man, come on, bro, let's get the show going. I'm not going to be too eager to want to do this show. Or, you know, you're going to see a different persona in our personality. Yeah. And, you know, like, everybody going to be uptight and uptight. Well, we ain't saying you negative, Dirty. Look how you look at that, be like, man, bro, come on now.
I ain't negative.
We ain't saying you negative, Dirty. But, you know, we just doing this as an example. Or, you know, let's say if I come in here and like, come on, man, it's just these mics. Everybody, come on, bro, let's go. That's not good. Like, So how am I having a positive relationship with anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it starts within yourself.
Yeah.
You need to be positive within yourself. And then everything around you, I always say, you are the real currency. You attract what you want. You could attract positive in or you could attract negative in. It's just pretty much up to you.
Yeah, and I want to add to that. What I want to say about the positive relationships is that when you see somebody doing better than you and you see that they're going into a positive direction, mentally, that triggers you. And, like, it triggers, like, some people, it triggers them in a bad way where, like, they'll go into a negative direction, or it'll trigger some people to go in a positive direction because they keep looking at their lifestyle and they're like, nah, I can't keep living like this because I want to live like that. And if they're giving you the blueprint to live their lifestyle, then you're going to have to take it.
Yeah, like signs be all around you.
Yeah.
You know, people be like, man, I can't make no money. Where at? DJ, show me. I'm looking out the window. I can't make no money. I'm looking all over there. I just can't. Oh my God, I ain't got nothing. That's negative people.
Yeah.
Run out the first door. Please get away from them. Oh my God, I'm tired. Oh man. Pick your shoes up. Like, you know, dirty. Hey man, look, we ain't got time for all that, man. It's positivity over here, because you are what you attract, man. For real, like, you are what you attract. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all you doing is, it's like a slow death. Like, you slowly stressing yourself out and you killing yourself. And stop comparing yourselves to other people, man. Focus on your own goals in your own life and focus on becoming the best version of yourself so you can bless people like me or the cat down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can bless, because that's the reason why God put us all on earth, to help each other. So if I'm in position and, you know what I'm saying, God opening up doors for me, I want to be able to change the next person's life. But I'm not just going to change it by you just sitting there not doing nothing. I have to see that you're putting in the work and you're trying. But don't compare yourself to other people. Man, how come a DJ there and I ain't?
Yeah.
Man, dog, that ain't right. Our doors opening up for him. No, don't do that. Stay in your own lane and you focus on you.
Yeah, like, stop wishing for other people's lives, because you might not want to have their life, man, because, like, it might come with a lot of stuff. So you might not want that type of life. And it's not a race. The reason why, like, a lot of people are comparing their lives to others is because, like, they're trying to get to that goal, but they're trying to get that other person's lifestyle, but they're trying to get it in a short amount of time. So it's really just a pace. Slow your pace down. You'll get to where they need to get to in due time. That's just like somebody graduating in 4 years and graduating in 12. Like, okay, it was an 8-year gap, but graduation doesn't have days.
Exactly.
Like, once you get the career, you get the career. Like, you can get the career after you graduate 12 years tomorrow, and that person that graduated in 4 years get the career in 8 years. Who still won the race? The person that got it in 12 years.
There you go.
Because he got his job right away. As opposed to the other person, like, graduated in 4 years, but then they fooled around for 8 years.
Getting said it no better, man. Like, you know, I'm not really big at, you know what I'm saying, like, trying to compare ourselves to other people. You know, like, what we do, which is, you know, something that I just posted up not too long ago, like, it comes with a lot of hard work and a lot of responsibilities. Like, I'm quite sure we all want to be doing other things at times, you know what I'm saying, but we also doing what we love. But your life ain't yours no more.
Nope.
And, you know, I want to say that without saying it too much, but your life ain't yours no more. It's like, you made the commitment to this, and you got to do it.
Yeah.
And you know, like, our goal was to help people become the very best versions of themselves, and that's what we came here to do. So you can't become the very best version of yourself if you're comparing yourself to this particular person on social media, or, you know, you compare yourself to a superstar. You know what I'm saying? No, like, that's not good. And it's your own pace, your own race. You know what I'm saying? Like, who says it was a certain time limit? Yeah. Just know that each and every day, life is like a repetition. You wake up and improve. You wake up and improve. Wake up and improve. Just got to keep telling yourself that each and every day. You can improve 1% every day. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep putting in the work. But most importantly, we all need role models.
Yeah. But like before we go to role models, I wanted to say something else on stop comparing yourself to other people. Like when you compare yourself to other people, it can get you in a mode to where like you start to be depressed, and it basically lowers your confidence.
Big time.
And we're not just saying this like we're saying this to build your confidence up, but we're also saying this because like stop like I had people try to like compare my life to their life, and they'd be like, "Oh, you living so much better than me," and I'm like, "Bro, you don't want this life, bro. Like I'm grinding every day, and I'm losing sleep and stuff like that, and I still gotta work until I get to where I need to get to." But I was like, you don't want my life because like it comes with a lot, man. And like you need to just go ahead and like if you're trying to accomplish what you need to accomplish, just do it at your own pace and focus on your own accomplishments. And get there when you get there.
Most definitely. Like people don't realize like media, television, and film, it's hours of work. Hours. Like do y'all understand what we saying? Like this is a lot of hard work. Just don't wake up and get in front of the camera and just do what we do. We have to preparation. We have to go through things with the head of the media company. We have to get certain things approved. It's a lot of work, man. And too much given and much is going to be required. So the more responsibilities you have, this is going to be the most of what. So like we the Allen and DJ show. So a lot of this, it's a lot expected of us, and we have to come through and we have to deliver. But we also have role models looking up. Like my role model was Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan,
LeBron
James. But you know, and D Wade. You know, like those some of my favorite players that I looked up to, and you know, like I believe Marquette, man. We are Marquette. Hey, man, I believe Marquette, man. Like, even though now, you know, I feel like I'm finna go pro with this, but Marquette always in me. But I liked it, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of the players at Marquette that did their thing, like, especially D Wade. And those, like, some of my role models. He came from nothing. And if he could do it, I feel like I could, too.
Yeah. And with having role models, they're basically like physical visions of what you want to be in life. So that alone, it just boosts up your confidence. They also have the qualities that you want to have, but you don't have. But when you have those qualities, they'll shape your character, basically.
Oh, definitely.
And like, also like with your role models, like they don't necessarily have to be like athletes. They could be like your family and your friends. And when you're pleasing them, that'll boost your confidence because they're happy to see you're happy. And you want them, I mean, you want them to, never mind, I'll go back to that. But like, they give you something to basically strive for.
There you go. And, you know, like, role models could be a teacher, could be your mom, your dad, maybe a big brother or older sister. Somebody should be like, man, you know what? Like, I want to wear my shirt just like him because that's my big brother and I look up to him. Or, you know, like I remember like when I was little and I tried to go chew some bubble gum and go out there and try to play on a basketball court for hours or playing wrestling. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, like I liked it, Shawn Michaels. He was like one of my favorite wrestlers. And they were like, why you talking like that? Or why you walking like that? Because Jordan walked like that. Or Jordan talked like that.
Yep.
And, you know, like, they were just my role models because, like, they was a leader. They embodied everything that I wanted to be. You know, like, they won championships. They understood what it take to win. It was times when their back was against the wall. And they persevere through, you know what I'm saying, like, through it all. And I'm like, yo, like, I could do that, too. You know what I'm saying? And, like, if they could do it, I can. It might be a little bit more work. It might be a little bit more harder. My role might be a little bit more different. But I look up to them, and my dad was my role model because he was a hard-working man, hustler and all. And that was something that, I wanted to be. And, I want to be able to be able to one day be the leader of my family, take care of my family, and make sure all my friends straight. So I had to be role models to other people as well because you never know who's looking at you.
Yeah.
Never know who's looking at you. But let's talk about another thing that most people feel like I need to start doing as well. Like, because you are what people look at you as.
Yeah.
Dress for success.
Yeah, and everybody need to do this, man. Like, clothes make you feel good about yourself, man.
Yeah.
Like, you get more compliments that way.
There you go.
Yeah. And like, with it building confidence, like, it also builds your swag and improves your appearance. It also increases your SMV, which is technically your sexual market value.
For sure.
And,
for sure.
And also, like, know what clothes to wear in any condition, setting, or situation. And it also enhances your physical traits, which means, like, if you wear like a smaller shirt, it shows more of your physique.
There you go.
Or sometimes you could wear colors, like color coordinate your outfits, because like sometimes when you have like somebody that's darker skinned, like sometimes brighter colors bring out the color of their skin.
There you go. Like, it make like everything in you pop. From like, I might notice if you had like a particular tan color on, but like it's like a brighter tan because you dark skinned. It might have just made your beard look like a little bit more like defined, or like I might be like, dang man, hairline crispy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stand out from everybody in the room. And plus, you know, you have to put yourself in that sensation. So dress as if you're already the part. If that makes sense. You know, like if I'm going to an audition, I don't want to overdo it and I don't want to underdo it. So I might go business casual. I want to show them, hey, look, I know how to dress for my size. I mean business. I want to be very professional. I want to be well groomed. I want to have a nice smile. I want everything about me to stand out because I want to dress for success. Because success can mean anything. Like, your definition of success can be different than mine. You like waking up every day is to me is being successful. Getting to the chicken bag every day to me is being successful. Dressing like I'm already the part before I have the part, I already feel like I got success already. And then you are what you attract. You push it out in the universe, and I promise you it'll come back 10 times fold. Because you dressing like as if like, so let's say like if I wear the suit, I feel like I got $500,000 in my bank account, maybe $1 million.
Yeah.
Man, you don't got that type of money in your bank account, man. What you talking? In my head, I already have it. Just like I knew we had this podcast before we had it. I already knew it. People thought I was crazy at work. Sometimes I close my eyes and I would just imagine the good life, imagining what that check would feel like, imagining putting myself in that sensation, imagining you know winning the WBA Wisconsin Broadcasting Association Awards, winning that championship, because we working hard each and every day. We outworking everybody, and that's gonna put you in that sensation, and then it's gonna start to attract your reality.
Like it, and the only thing I'm gonna add to that is that when you dress for success, it helps you control the situation. So like when you walk into the room and they see your outfit, it commands attention.
Yeah.
And it also can help you manipulate the situation too, or manipulate people in a sense. So like instead of them, like, let me explain that for like a split second. Like when I say manipulating people, like what it does is like, instead of them focusing on your conversation, they're focusing on your outfit. So now you can like say something kind of off the wall, and now they're not really paying attention to what you're actually saying.
Yep,
they're actually looking at your outfit.
Yep, because of the outfit. And like the outfits consumes who you are as a person. So if you had let's say you had a job interview and you coming in with your pants sagging and you got a baseball cap on, that's like, to me, that's just like, you know what I'm saying, like low graded poverty mindset. Like, I'm not going to take you as serious. I'm going to be like, oh, okay, just another guy that's on the streets that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a job, and you don't have no mannerisms or nothing about itself. And when you dressing for success, you got, let's say, a sweater vest with a button up with some nice Levi jeans, you know what I'm saying, shoes, boots, whatever the case may be, or, you know, you got that business dress on, or, you got like a nice blouse, you smelling good, You're well groomed. I'm going to take it just a little bit more serious. I'm going to be more engaged to want to have a conversation with you. But let's talk about mindfulness, man.
Okay. Like, man, this is a good one. And bear with me for a second. Like, when we have mindfulness, what it is like when we're mindful or when we're deep in touch with the present moment, our understanding of what is going on deepens, and we begin to be filled with acceptance, joy, peace, and love.
There you go.
When you're practicing mindfulness, it can help you shift your perspective on emotions.
I like that.
Yeah, it helps you get better at soothing anxiety, process sad feelings, and quiet negative thoughts or negative self-talk. It also keeps you aware of what's going on and how to handle what is going on by shifting your emotions from one emotion that you felt before coming into that situation to shifting it to that emotion, to the other emotion, so you can adjust to the conditions.
There you go. And that helps you build self-confidence to me. And like it can also help you evolve even when you're going through your ups and your downs.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, so just take like a little bit of time to just really just be mindful of like, man, you know what? Like, I'm grateful to be here. Like, I'm grateful to be in the situation that I'm in. Like, I'm grateful to have this opportunity. I'm going to embrace all the challenges, negative or positive. You know what I'm saying? And you know, be mindful of like, a lot of people don't get these type of opportunities. So if you're blessed with any opportunities out there, you might want to just take a little bit more time to be like, hey, like, I appreciate this, because like I said, everybody can't get to where you're going. That's like being on a boat. You got to be mindful. I can't take everybody with me. Like, if I took everybody on that boat, what's going to happen? That boat going to tip over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's gonna, man, we all gonna sink.
Yep.
Because when God start removing certain pieces out your life, you should be thankful and mindful that he did that, because where you going, everybody can't go.
Nope.
And I just want to talk about really just pursuing your passions, man, like pursuing your dreams.
Oh yeah.
Like, that'll build up like the most self-confidence to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the confidence to me, if I see that you're going for your dreams, you already showing me that you're confident, because it takes bravery to do that.
Yep. You got to know what you want in life, man. And when you know what you want in life, you go out there and pursue it. Basically, what I'm saying is just do the things that you love to do, man.
Yeah.
And if you can, turn it into a career. And with that, like, it can also, like, the more you do it, the more passion grows from it.
Most definitely.
And for it, like, it also enhances your self-confidence as well.
Yeah. Like, I like to tell people to pursue their passions and their dreams, because that's what makes you happy. And when you're usually going on a date with somebody and you're like, okay, so what do you do for a living? And she get to talk about her dreams and her aspirations, you notice like a certain type of energy kicks in. She get more uppity about it. You know what I'm saying? She more engaged now, because that's her dream and that's her passion, and that's what makes her confident. And I like to help people pursue their dreams and their passions. And how can I be a support to you? Like, what can we do to get you there? Because I'm all about trying to help the person, anybody, become the very best versions of themselves. And, you know, even if you're like, okay, like, I like the passion of my dreams and I like what I'm doing, I'm just afraid to make the mistakes. It's okay. You're going to make mistakes. It's okay to fail. Because I always go by the motto, you can fall 7 times and stand up 8.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you still got that one chance that you can still stand up and go after it. You know, as long as you ain't missing no hands, you ain't missing a feet, a leg, or anything like that, go out there and go pursue your dreams. Pursue what makes you happy. Don't worry about what other people trying to tell you to do.
And like with that, when people don't pursue their passion, that can lead to all types of disorders, and mainly like depression for the most part. Because like you feel like some type of failure in a sense. So I'm here to tell you this, like, stop letting life steal your passions. Like, we know life happens, we know stuff goes on in the world, but stop letting life steal your passions. Like, still have a goal, still have dreams to become what you want to become. Because if you don't pursue your passions, you will work for somebody else to pursue their passions.
There you go. And a lot of us do that today. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
You know, so the goal is to like be your own boss, pursue your own passion, but you want to be an entrepreneur, whatever the case may be. But let's focus on this as well. The power of just even saying no.
Yeah.
You can't be successful if you don't know how to say no. Like, I can't always do a favor for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to remember, okay, like, what if we're going out tonight and I should be studying that 25-page research paper that's due in 3 days. But I see all my friends going out for drinks. Girl, come on. Girl, like, just for a few hours, come on. Or dog, man, come on, bro. Like, bro, Lisa gonna be there. Shanice, Shanae, Apatrina. I was making all kinds of names up, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Katrina.
But it's like, you like, dang, man, she is bad. Man, dog, man, should I go? But you gotta be able to say no.
Yeah. And like, I'll give you an example of like somebody like not pursuing their passions. Like, I give the example of like me back when I was like playing ball. Like, instead of me like going off and just trying again, like after like I didn't make it in the NFL, I should have just went ahead and stuck with that passion and did it again, and maybe then I would have cracked through that. But now I found a different passion, and now I'm adjusting myself to that passion. Like, and I love it. But like, you know, my ultimate love was always football, and that's always going to be like dear to me and close to me in my heart. And if what I would have been if I would have actually wouldn't have just gave up like that, like, I would never know. And because I would never know, like, for a while it kind of put me in a little depression, because like I wanted to be that I wanted to see, like, was I actually good enough? And for a while, like, it took me a while to adjust to this new passion, but I grew to love what I'm doing right now, even though like a part of it is like, yeah, I am working with somebody else that's focusing on their passion, and that can suck. That can really suck. But at the same time, like, the process is only temporary until I fulfill my new passion.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, and I like to challenge people to step out their comfort zones when you're pursuing your passion. It's going to be rocky out there. It's not going to be easy. I have family. Like, that's stupid. You know you can't do that. I mean, millions of other people want to do that. That's pie in the sky. You ain't the only one trying to pursue this or pursue that, man. You got to bump that, dude. You got to be like, man, bump what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we'd have listened to everybody, man, we wouldn't be sitting there in front of y'all today doing a podcast.
Nope.
And having our own TV show that we got full creative control over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we did what we wanted to do, and we did it our way. You know what I'm saying? And we got talent agents, and, you know, we really work hard at what we do because we stepped out of our comfort zone. And let me break that down, what I mean by stepping out of our comfort zone. Give you a little story of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Will was in the picture around that time, but he wasn't like really rocking with us like that. It was just me and DJ at the time, and it was snow, rainstorms. But Will been through some of it, you know what I'm saying, because he was in the midst of it as well. It was times when, like, we never even took a trip to Chicago like that.
Yeah.
We was scared to death. I'm like, man, like, we had no GPS back then. We was broke. We was going strictly off of MapQuest.
Yeah. I remember MapQuest, bro.
Oh,
I remember
man.
that.
Or Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
And you like, man, how we going to do this, man? Okay. then all of a sudden, like, it take you 2 blocks from the place. You like, man, come on, man. And one time we all got lost. We was in Chinatown. I'm like, dude, this is crazy.
Yeah, I remember that.
But we took the time to get out of our comfort zone to pursue our passions. We took time to, just really like push ourselves to say, hey, you know what? Everybody doubting us. Everybody saying we can't do it, but I believe we can. So, that is to say, we're telling you the same thing. Pursue your passions no matter how much of the deck is stacked against you. It's going to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Will, you know that better than anybody.
Oh, yeah.
All the time, every day.
You know what I'm saying? It's very uncomfortable. People telling you that you can't do it or you ain't good enough.
Friends, family. Yeah.
Why you? That just ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, and maybe to a degree, it maybe not be, but you can't tell nobody about their passions and their dreams. You got to let them be them until one day maybe they might wake up and be like, dang, you know what? Maybe Dirty was right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time to start looking towards something else. Because certain things do have age and time limits, you know what I'm saying? But you're never too old to be an actor. You're never too old to have a podcast.
Yeah.
You're never too old to have a TV show. You're never too old to be a doctor or a lawyer or go back to school. So find what you love to do and start helping yourself build self-confidence and, you know what I'm saying, start to push and believe in yourself.
Yeah, like when we first pursued this, Al, like we had all types of people against us, man.
Oh man, family,
especially family, man. Like even my own mom, bro. Like
I got that too.
Yeah, she didn't want me to pursue this, man.
I think we all was in that same boat.
Yeah, like she even told me to stop at one point. I'm like, are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I ain't finna do that.
I remember, like, my mom told you behind my back, talking into going back to school.
Yeah.
Because, and then some people said, like, man, you're not even in L.A. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, and at the time, like, you don't even go to Chicago. Like, you're doing everything in Milwaukee. Oh, never tell me I can't do nothing. Not me. Oh, no. So that was the next challenge. I said, you know what? I went to DJ one day, and I could tell DJ was scared to death because, this is 2009, 10. You used to driving around the city.
Yep.
It's like 15 years ago, 15 years ago. Like, you ain't used to going to Chicago. And we like, how's we going to do this? Like, he's like, bro, like, what do you mean? I said, bro, we need to take our chances of going to Chicago. Like, I'm always coming with these crazy ideas for some reason, but I feel like these ideas got us to where we're at today. Everybody signed with talent agents. We stepped out of our comfort zone is what we're trying to say. Snowstorms, rain. I think it was raining so hard in downtown Chicago. We running inside buildings, taking the chest on the car, getting towed.
Yeah.
Like the two-door.
I remember that.
Oh, man, well, we barely had enough to put gas in there.
Yep.
We took chances. You know what I'm saying? We took chances. Then when Will came with us one time, we was going through downtown traffic in Chicago. Them cars drive fast. We almost got hit and everything. But we embraced the challenge, though. We just like, people saying we can't do it. We believe in each other. We know we can do it. So bump with anybody saying now, the same people saying that you should have stopped and all that, the same one is on your bumper today. Ooh, how that sound?
Ooh.
Same one's on your bumper today. That's my son. Or, man, I knew that young man can do it. You know what I'm saying? And
that really happens, though.
It do.
It do. And, you know what I'm saying? You got to be strong even with dealing with haters. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And, listen to that on the TV show coming soon. Like, you got to stay strong through that and have the confidence to be like, but what they saying. Because sometimes people ain't always jealous of you. People not always even hating on you. Sometimes your confidence is so strong that your spirit irritate their demons.
Yeah.
So people get to falling back from you, shutting down from you. It's because you're becoming intimidated and you're growing in power. Because you're doing something that they wish that they can do. But you're stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, but you're doing something that they want to do, but they too lazy to do it, man.
And then they're too dependent on what other people are going to think about them because they're too worried.
Yeah.
And then certain relationships.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a bean. You're dealing with certain relationships here. Like, you could be dealing with a negative dude. And some of y'all know I ain't lying. Mm-hmm. You could be dealing with a negative dude. You know what I'm saying? He just want to play PS5 all day. Like, he basically a full-time babysitter. Hey, like, this going to hurt some feelings, but it's the truth. He a full-time babysitter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't trying to help you meet you halfway or, like, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. At least if I'm a full-time babysitter, like, I'm going to push you through school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to push you to pursue your passions, your dreams, and your goals, man. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, that ain't cool. And somebody talking to you negatively, like, just negatively, every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Y'all fighting, y'all arguing, y'all fighting, get these crazy text messages. Like, that could...
It'd be paragraphs too. So.
It'd be paragraphs. Like, these dudes type paragraphs, dirty.
Man.
It'd be paragraphs.
So, you know,
Straight
like, it
paragraphs.
can hurt your confidence. But let's talk about this, though, man. It's the Allen and DJ's final thought. DJ, what did you want to tell the people as far as, like, how to maintain and build their self-confidence, man?
The only thing I'm gonna say is that you're not, like I said, like with any of these tools, like you're not gonna perfect all of them, but at least try to master some of them, because like a lot of these tools can actually help you build the confidence that you need to get through what you need to get through, and block out negative thoughts, man. Like those negative thoughts can haunt you and trap you and keep you at a standstill in life.
Most definitely. And my final thought is, you know, just protect your mind, protect your heart, protect your spirit. Give it to people who is deserving of it. You know, like, find you that particular role model. I don't care if it's a celebrity, anybody that you look up to, and you want to embody yourself to be somewhat similar to that person. Not being exactly like that person, but, you know, some of their similar traits that, you know, you want to put in your own DNA and repertoire. And embrace the challenges, man. And know that it's okay to make mistakes. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to get a lot of doors shut on you before doors like would eventually start to open. And most importantly, you know, just be mindful that, you know, this is going to take time, pursuing your passions and getting out of your comfort zone. And don't worry about other people. Just worry about you, because people going to talk. They talk about Jesus Christ, so you ain't going to be no different. Until next time, the Allen and DJ Show. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Allen and DJ Show, at Gmail. You also can find William J. Smith on Instagram and Facebook. And stay well, stay healthy.
Peace.
Yeah.